When someone asks you a question that feels a little bit confrontational or feels like they're challenging you, before you react, especially if you're going to react defensively, try to step back and understand where they're coming from. Chances are they don't mean to be challenging you. They don't mean to be questioning you. They're genuinely curious, but you can get to the bottom of that with a couple different approaches. And the first one, my favorite, is to ask, what makes you ask? When someone says something to you that feels challenging, just say, what makes you ask? In kind of a calm, even voice. And you might be tempted to say, why do you ask? The problem with that is that why is a question that puts people on the defensive. It feels like now you're challenging them. Like, why do you ask? Or why are you asking that? And if you say, what makes you ask? That's a little gentler and it opens things up. It's more of an open-ended question and it's going to give you information about what made them ask that. And rather than assuming it's some challenge or confrontational reason, now you'll know more. The other way to get more information is when you say, what makes you ask? And then they tell you something, you can mirror the last few words. So if they ask you something, you say, what makes you ask? And they say, blah, 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 blah. I saw it in the report. And you say, in the report? And they'll tell you more. This isn't meant to be a Jedi mind trick to try to manipulate people into doing a certain thing. It's to genuinely create an environment where you can draw information out, because when it feels like someone's challenging you, you want to diffuse that situation and kind of calm yourself, but also get more information about what's going on. And this is what you're trying to do when you ask, what makes you ask? Or when you mirror those last 2 or 3 words that someone said, they're going to give you more information, and you can use that information to understand where they're coming from and address the situation in a much more productive way. So the next time you're feeling challenged by someone questioning you, resist the urge to get defensive and say, why are you asking that? Or why? And instead say, what makes you ask? And then follow it up with a mirror or two. People are not going to say, are you mirroring me? They're just not. It's very natural. They're just going to respond and give you more information. And you can use that to bring the discussion to a more productive conclusion.